Africa is expected to be the growth engine of the global economy, paving the way of an Africa century in the coming decades. If the Somalia has an ambition to be the pioneer of African century, it must have a globally competitive modern port infrastructure. Driven by Africa's robust economic growth, seaports have become crucial engines of trade, handling over 80% of the continent's commercial activities. They provide crucial access to global markets, stimulate growth, attract investment, and create jobs. Integrated with strategic investments and the development of special economic and industrial zones, seaports are poised for even greater contributions to Africa's economic future. Mogadishu port stands as a crucial maritime gateway with profound importance for the region and neighboring nations such as Ethiopia and South Sudan. The port's strategic location offers a vital conduit for Ethiopia, the most populous landlocked country in the region, providing them access to international markets. As a landlocked nation, Ethiopia and South Sudan relies on efficient logistics options. Mogadishu port's strategic significance lies in its potential to compete with other key regional ports, providing a vital gateway for Ethiopia's and South Sudan's hinterland. To achieve this, Mogadishu port needs expansion and secure logistics routes, ensuring its competitiveness and contributing to the economic relations with Ethiopia. Mogadishu port, a linchpin for regional trade, grapples with several pivotal challenges. Its strategic location, while advantageous for trade, also exposes it to security risks due to the geopolitical complexities in the region. These risks and restrictions have led to disruptions and discouraged potential investors. The exposure of the port's docks to seasonal winds and wave effects poses challenges to vessel docking, departure, and cargo loading-unloading operations. Resolving this issue would necessitate extensive investment and time-consuming construction of breakwaters. These resources could be redirected towards the development of the new port. The current port has limitations. Only one dock is suitable for containers, and the others are too shallow for container or even some general cargo ships. Expensive dredging is necessary for full dock usability. Additionally, the port's exposure to wind and waves requires ongoing maintenance after dredging. The port's access roads are influenced by city traffic, limiting entry and exit times. These same roads also connect to the airport, often closed for security during diplomatic transport, adding complexity to port operations. The port has potential for expansion, but due to its urban surroundings, available space is limited and further expansion would require additional land acquisition. Another critical issue is traffic congestion. The limited road infrastructure connecting the port to the city and beyond has resulted in recurrent gridlocks. This not only leads to delays in the movement of goods but also increases operational costs for businesses relying on the port. Fish market at port's edge requires numerous small fishing boats to cross the maneuvering area, jeopardizing safety for commercial vessels. Unfortunately, there is no suitable space for industrial zones, free zones, additional multipurpose commercial warehouses, and depots, which are essential in modern ports, a current location of Mogadishu port. Overcoming these challenges is essential for the port of Mogadishu to realize its potential as a cornerstone of regional trade and economic growth. Strategic investments in security, infrastructure, and administrative reforms are imperative for the port to regain its competitive edge and contribute significantly to Somalia's economic development and stability. Al Barak Group is poised to make a significant contribution to Somalia's economic development. Recognizing the challenges faced by Mogadishu port, we are committed to building a state-of-the-art, modern port in the forthcoming city plan by Somalian government. This ambitious endeavor aims to address the lack of necessary space associated with the current location, provide sufficient space for integrated free zone and industrial zone, alleviate traffic congestion of port and the city, improve operational efficiency, eliminate security risks, and streamline administrative processes. The envisioned port will not only meet international standards for efficiency and security but also serve as a catalyst for increased trade and economic growth in the region. With strategic investments in cutting-edge technology and infrastructure, we aspire to create a thriving maritime hub that will play a pivotal role in Somalia's journey towards prosperity. This port will feature a vast free zone to foster trade, investment, and economic growth, providing a business-friendly environment. Complementing this, extensive industrial zone facilities will accommodate various manufacturing and production ventures, stimulating industrial growth. Additionally, a designated parking area with capacity for up to 1060 trucks, ensuring efficient road transport operations. The new port boasts a range of specialized berths tailored for diverse cargo operations. These include container berths, offering substantial space, and a vast container stockyard for efficient cargo handling with 16 meters draft to receive bigger vessels and equipped with STS and RTG cranes. The Ro-Ro berth accommodates roll-on roll-off vessels, with an adjacent parking area designed for convenience. The 1,060 truck capacity truck park plays a crucial role in mitigating haphazard parking, promoting organized logistics, and enhancing overall maneuverability within the port premises. The general cargo berth, with its impressive length, provides versatility for various cargo types, supported by a spacious general cargo storage area. The dry bulk berth, designed for efficient handling of bulk materials, features an extensive dry bulk storage and silos area. For the energy sector, combined oil and LPG berths, along with an associated tank farm, offer essential storage facilities. These facilities collectively enhance the port's capacity for diverse and efficient cargo management. Complementing these berths, the port offers comprehensive facilities. The entrance of the new port of Mogadishu will be equipped with an electronic identification system. The port has been designed in such a way that its access to the truck park and loading areas are functional. The port management and facilities area spans 52,000 square meters, providing essential administrative and logistical support, and consists of the administration building, custom offices, mosque, and other social facilities. Additionally, the livestock depot covers 34,500 square meters, catering to specific cargo needs. This new port is poised to be a game changer, propelling Somalia's maritime capabilities to new heights. We believe that the Free Zone and Special Economic Zone facilities will make a significant contribution to the country's foreign trade, transit trade, economic development, and industrial revolution with an area of 1 million square meters. Albayk Holding owns and operates 2 free zones in Trabzon and Balıkesir provinces of Turkey. In these free zones, we have been making massive investments on behalf of Albayk Holding. Additionally, we are also offering investment opportunities to other domestic and international business groups. As Albayk Holding, we would like you to know that with the experience gained in the mentioned free zones, we will contribute also to the new port of Mogadishu and encourage Turkish and international businessmen for investment. The new port of Mogadishu will be the most feasible gateway to the significant natural resources of Ethiopia and South Sudan, such as mines, oil and gas, to international markets. Mogadishu port is poised for a transformative phase with the introduction of a new dry port, signaling a leap forward in operational efficiency. This strategic development aims to bolster trade connections with neighboring countries, providing a dedicated hub for streamlined cargo handling. The envisioned dry port, strategically located, will act as an extension of Mogadishu port, facilitating faster and more efficient clearance processes. This initiative aims to reduce transit times, lower logistical costs, and enhance overall trade facilitation for neighboring nations. By establishing this dry port, Mogadishu aims to strengthen its position as a regional trade hub, fostering economic growth and cooperation. The integrated approach between the main port and the dry port reflects a commitment to modernizing logistics and offering seamless services, ultimately benefiting both Mogadishu and its neighboring countries. This development is poised to elevate Mogadishu's standing as a pivotal player in regional trade dynamics. Albayk Group looks forward to collaborating with local and international stakeholders to realize this vision, fostering a new era of economic vitality and stability for Somalia. Together, we are committed to building a brighter future through innovation, reliability, and sustainable development. The establishment of the new city stands as a beacon of hope for Somalia's future. It represents a transformative step towards sustainable development, offering a fresh start for communities and businesses alike. The project will contribute not only to the local but also to the national economy. The establishment of new businesses and the expansion of existing ones will accelerate economic growth. With modern housing areas, the city will significantly improve the quality of life for the regional population. New educational institutions will provide better education to the local population. This will contribute to the social and economic development of the region in the long term. Hospitals and health centers equipped with modern facilities will provide quality health services. These facilities will improve the overall health status of the local population and increase access to healthcare services. The utilization of renewable energy sources such as solar farms and wind turbines will reduce the city's environmental footprint and ensure energy sustainability. Building a new city in Somalia underscores the pivotal role of an airport in catalyzing growth and connectivity. The airport serves as a gateway, not only facilitating seamless travel but also positioning the city as a hub for commerce, tourism, and global engagement. Poverty and destitution scenarios in Africa, which were published under the headline of Failing Africa on the cover pages of international magazines in the 1980s and 1990s, became outdated at the beginning 2000s. These magazines started to tell a new story under the headline of Rising Africa, recommending buying real estates in the coastal area of Somalia for long-term investment. The world is now talking about an imminent Africa century that will replace the Asian century. The common features of the countries pioneering the Asian century were to first build globally competitive port infrastructure, establish labor-intensive industries in these port hinterlands, and initiate the era of urbanization in coastal areas. We, as Albaik Group, prepared our project package with a vision of contributing to Somalia becoming one of the pioneering countries that will initiate the Africa century. We will be honored to be the companion of Somalian people on the way to realize this vision.